Previously on We Heart Music.
Riddler, which is brand new. I've never seen a Riddler before, so that should be very exciting. I want that figure in hand. We got another Joker.
This is Bo.
And then we got, looks like,
I guess I found Riddler. This was the only figure in this Tech Batman line that I kind of really wanted because it's pretty much a new figure for me. If you recall, the last time I got Tech Robin, I mentioned that we have these other figures in the wave, more Batmans, so basically 3 Batmans, 1 rare, 1 Techno Batman, 1 regular Batman, Tech Robin, Tech Batwoman, Joker, and the Riddler. Yeah, so the other figures I saw in this wave was Joker and Tech Batwoman. I didn't pick them up because I have a Batwoman that looks fine, you know, obviously. And then I have a Joker, which also looks pretty good to me, so I didn't feel the need to rebuy these two. I'm not sure the differences for the Joker, but they look very similar. Now, if I see the rare one, the translucent Joker or the other Batman, I may pick them up because, you know, I don't know, just kind of curious. Like I said, this is the figure I'm most excited about. So Riddler, as you can see, he doesn't have any tech stuff on him, and it's not too crazy with the question mark. It's just you see the question mark on his tie there, but pretty much a flat green character. So if you're familiar with this new packaging, we're gonna have to open up the thing from the back, but it's very hard. So I recommend it's just, so basically there's 2 layers and you want to rip open the first layer, and like I said, it's very hard. It's actually harder than it looks. Oh, this is a little plastic film. Okay. Anyway, once you remove this part here, yeah, there's a little plastic film under there. Anyway, it's a mess, so we can take out. Here's a Riddler staff. This is actually quite quite good for the character. We got a Riddler briefcase, it looks like. And this gigantic gun. Yeah, this doesn't fit with Riddler at all. I mean, but the briefcase, maybe, and definitely his kind of like the staff or whatever. All right. So once you tear off this part, you're left with this other section here for the Riddler. And here he is. Look at that. Smile. So it almost looked like he has a gap in his teeth, which is kind of funny. Kind of like a buck tooth, maybe. And he kind of looks Irish. Look at the back of his suit here. This little tail. Knee are interesting. Huh. Alright, let's see what it looks like with the staff. Yeah, definitely, and then this briefcase, it looks like there's a little, maybe it's not a briefcase, what is this? It's gotta be a briefcase. There's a little tab on this part here, I don't know what that is. Riddle me this, Batman. So yeah, it's pretty much
What you would expect from a Riddler figure. Um, yeah, so one of the most interesting thing about the Spin Master series is that they're actually doing a lot of DC characters that probably is untouched. I mean, obviously the Riddler is a classic. I mean, you got Joker is also a classic. I mean, and I think we're waiting for maybe a Penguin now. But definitely, like, they're touching on a lot of, we got Killer Croc, so on and so on. So it's interesting that Spin Master's willing to do these kind of figures, unlike McFarlane, who is really playing it safe and just only releasing like various Batman variants, because they know that sells, and they know that you know if they release a Riddler figure, nobody's gonna buy it. I mean, you know, I am looking for a Gorilla Grodd figure, so I'm definitely keeping my eye out. I haven't seen it. I pretty much have most of the Spin Master villains. Whenever I see them, I definitely like to pick them up. Not crazy about this big hole on the back. I know it's because of their pagan, system, like a backpack system on all these. But, you know, not crazy about that design. Um, but otherwise, yeah, you should be seeing this guy in your local stores. Now I know these tech Batman stuff is just released last week, so at least in my area. So definitely, we'll probably see more of this as we go forward into 2021. And yeah, definitely. By the way, nobody buys these. Nobody collects the Spin Master line. I am, but that's because I like these characters. Um, I've been seeing a lot of variant of the Man Bat. They're just recoloring him. Still have not seen John Stewart in the wild, really, besides from the one time I bought this. Shazam, he's getting harder and harder to find. Or Captain Marvel, as I like to call him. But yeah, he's getting harder and harder to find. Definitely don't see Darkseid at all. I've never seen him in the wild. I actually bought this at a toy convention. Talon, I've seen a few times, but then after that, I'm kind of hard to see him in the wild anymore. Aquaman, I've seen a few times, but then basically, again, it's the DC heroes character that's harder and harder to find. I see a lot of Batman stuff, but the DC line, which is kind of like the other Spin Master line, they are really harder. They're much harder to find for some reason. I mean, I see a ton of Batwoman because nobody likes Batwoman, but I rarely see the DC stuff. Yeah, I see a lot of Jokers or variant colors. This is actually the purple glove Joker, so this is definitely variants within variants. And obviously, Spin Master has become kind of like the master of recoloring figures and stuff. So expect to see the Riddler in a different color scheme, maybe a darker green, or maybe a costume with just full of question marks. That would be really interesting, because obviously, I guess this is Damian Wayne. I don't know my Robin, but apparently you'll find Damian Wayne again recolored later down the line if this tech Batman tech Robin is not working out. You'll definitely see another color variant of him. I have seen him in the hood version, so I'm kind of interested in getting that. But yeah, Riddler. Yeah, so what is his name? Edward Enigma. So Enigma. Get it? Enigma. Yeah. Anyway, even Batman couldn't figure that one out, right? Yeah. So I'm kind of happy to get him. Yeah. So of all the tech stuff, this is the only figure I really wanted. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out on the rare figures, but I probably don't care much about the other figures. As far as this new package design, I kind of like it. It's a little different. I think they did it to improve, so kids wouldn't be stealing the accessories, even though the accessories are pretty much crap. But anyway.